Okay, thank you. Yeah, very briefly, my vision of a better society is a cooperative society, a society that puts human rights above property rights. It's really very simple. It's not rocket science. It's religious, according to religious principles, which is respect for human life. And right now, our society is operating in such a way that it's respecting only property rights, and human life is not being respected. In fact, one of the speakers yesterday, and this whole question of the broken system keeps coming up, and people say the system's always been broken. Well, that's true. It's always been broken. But there's broken and there's broken, and what's going on now is, as Rich Monet said, there's more people dying now, and there's more people getting ready to die. Jerry Brown is getting ready to just completely gut CalWorks. The sister down there was talking about her niece that died from lack of food. And so what we've got going on now is death, and America is developing a culture of death to support this kind of stuff, and it's destroying us. It's ripping out our soul. But the answer is, I think, like Kareem was talking about, to develop new centers of authority that reject this culture of death. What's that? Okay, yeah. And in order to do that, the first thing we have to do is to fight. Sister Adrienne mentioned they're talking about rent increases for Section 8 in San Jose, and I'd just like to talk to the professor over here. This is a moving to work program they implemented in Santa Clara County, and we said, oh, Santa Clara County, they've got a very enlightened housing authority. We've always worked with them in the past. And then they actually sneaked this thing through a public hearing process without telling anybody they intended to increase people's rent from 10% to 30%. And we wouldn't have even found out yet, except for the lawyers connected with Janus and the Law Foundation. They told us last week this is going on after it had already been adopted. So we're going to take action now. And if we don't take action, we're just going to slowly die. So that's the first step. But then really begin to organize. We have to organize a large movement. We have to build a social movement and organize along class lines, along the 99%, the have-nots, and not get caught up in social divisions or not get caught up in extraneous issues, but stand up for the rights of everyone. The system is, right now, it's teaching us that workers in this system and working people in this system have no rights that the system is bound to respect. And unfortunately, we're still just waking up to that. We think somewhere, somebody up there is going to take care of us, but they're not. They are actually preparing for our death. So we need to get, like the sister said downstairs, it's serious business. It's time.